Hello, how are you doing? Oh, Jimmy and Bolter, thank you for the resubs, guys. How you doing? You're sleepy, Paprika? I'm sleepy too. And I've got to go to the dentist tomorrow. That's not going to be fun. It's got no ham. I could show that one. Oh my god. Day 22 of Draw Halloween. Are you guys doing? I haven't even thought to ask you guys that. Are you guys doing Draw Halloween? You was up till 4 AM watching MILF Manor.
Oh, that sounds great.
I was going to say, that sounds like the kind of stuff that Steph would do. Did you have a good time watching MILF Manor, Paprika? You have to see the eyes. Oh god, Jimmy, I hope that goes well for you guys. Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you guys get up to anything cool? And did you like the video that we put out? I hope you guys did. It's your birthday, Urchin. Happy birthday. Hello, Rabbit. How you doing? You did 3D sculpting. You enjoyed it, but oh my god, if you can like get into doing that, there's so much stuff that you can do in Blender and stuff. Jeez, that'd open so many doors. Oh yeah, that vid. What do you mean that vid? Hopefully they win it in a good way. Peel the stickers? No, no. Those you were supposed to put the glitter design on them and then stick them where you want. You know, like you do the design, then stick it on something to customize it or whatever. You know, that kind of thing. You liked the ending? It's fun just to put classical music on stuff. Whenever you're angry, classical music, just put classical music on. Yeah, Sparkle, if it actually worked, I couldn't. Oh, the instructions made me the most mad. I was so mad at the instructions, like how they lied and shown you like fake, like finished results. I was so mad. Well, I don't know, maybe they've dried out, but like, did you guys see like how they came in, it was almost like a pill sort of tray. Do you know what I mean, with the foil on top? But they were all sealed away. I mean, it didn't look like there was like a hole in them and it had been exposed to air or anything like that, you know. So, I don't know. But they were very dry. I hope that came across in the video. They were very, very dry.
We can always revisit it and watch the
Oh, Christ.
products.
Yeah, because believe it or not, guys, in the Crayola Dots line, you know that they did more than one set?
There's tons.
There's loads of them. It's horrible. You had a nightmare about that video? Sorry, Paprika. So, Steph and I, like, we're really just sort of like at a loss. We don't know. It's like, we tried. Was it time to drink? Oh, thank you, Barto. To give you an idea of how dry they are, one of them got on the floor, and I stepped on it. And Steph found it, and it still didn't do anything.
It didn't stick to the carpet.
Yeah, the carpet's fine. That should give you an idea of how dry they are.
Although there are glitter flakes all over the carpet.
Oh, I can handle that. That'll be a fun hoovering experience. I can deal with that. You got a headache, Boto? Do take it easy. Don't go overdoing it. I hope you guys are taking it easy. It's only Tuesday. You made potato soup in your crock pot, Jimmy? That sounds awesome. Right there we go, that's a good button. But I am very glad that you guys enjoyed that. I need to make a short for it as well, because like I don't know if you guys have noticed that when we upload a video now, we like to try and do like a short of it in like midweek. So I need to get on that next. Bloody bag. Oh my god. Mika says, I've been going down the rabbit hole learning about POTS because a friend sent me a list of symptoms and such. What does I always get confused with acronyms. What does PUT stand for again? Is it post something trauma? You guys know me, I'm terrible. I'm terrible with names and abbreviation. Postural. It's heart stuff? Oh god.
Yeah, I've had a few people comment saying that I should get checked out for it because they sound like I've got quite a few
Huh.
symptoms.
Whoa.
It's to do with like something to do with like when you stand up quickly, your blood pressure changes.
Oh, is it like when you see memes of people saying that they've got up too quick and their vision goes like TV static? Is it that stuff?
I don't know, I don't fully understand what it is.
Chat saying postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I think I might have said that wrong. I don't think I've got that. Because, like, when there's a knock, if I'm in bed and there's a knock on the door, so it's like, there's someone at the door! I have to, like, barrel roll down the stairs. Tachycardia? It can knock you over. If you think that you do, of course, you know, always, if you're able, do try to get it checked out. Yeah, absolutely. It's better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? Especially if you think you are showing symptoms and stuff like that. A tilt table test? Hopefully you're not put on like a huge waiting list now. You've been able to change yours as well. Because the waiting around, oh my god, it was ridiculous.
Patches. No.
What's patches? They're patches.
Is it your pumpkin pad and wet coffee?
Get here. I just gave you some stuff. Just gave you so much kale, and you've eaten it, and now you're being a bully. Might be somewhere to craft it. I'd revisit it again. Like if the video does well, like I'd be down for revisiting it. So it's what I'm saying is that it's down to you guys. You guys need to learn the what did we call it? The consequences of your actions. You guys need to learn that. You might be able to help it with salt. Yeah, you need to drink some of those like electrolyte drinks because they've got like salt and hydration in. Drink some Gatorade. Oh, and Sparkle, I hope things have gotten better for you as well because you were having a right stressful time, weren't you, the other day? That video has the best ending ever. That's very sweet of you. I'm glad that you guys like it. You drew yourself, Photo? Oh, I'm seeing like those emotes. I was talking to Raven yesterday who mentioned potentially installing 7 TV or something, you know, so you can use all your different emotes and things. You know, so you guys can use all your fancy ones that you might have. You bought a canister of Gatorade powder yesterday for it. Oh, but still make it. That's going to help you though. That's like a happy accident. If anything, that's great. Lucasade. Oh, Lucasade's yummy. Yeah, the orange one. I still don't know what the orange one's supposed to taste like. You need to run for your toy house introduction. Ooh, I'm glad you're settling in okay there now, Boto. I know you like at the time, you know, and you know it's normal, isn't it? You were very nervous about it. But I'm glad you seem to have like found your way, and you're getting in, you're settling in, and you're making friends. It's really sweet. Your sister's doing a bit better, but she's at the hospital, so she can improve. Oh, I'm glad they've managed to get her in just to see, yeah, because that'll be like if there's anything that they can do, you know, she's in the right place for that to happen. That's nice. She might need to do some physicals. Oh, like physio and stuff. Okay. Yeah, you're having a really hard time. I'm glad things are a bit better for you. YouTube shorts and TikToks. Raven, do you watch our YouTube shorts? I'm always putting the mods on blast. Do you support us? This is why I think no other mods come to the streams as often as Raven does, because I'm always putting them on blast. Like, Jesus, I don't come here to get, like, tested. You know, so, oh, Paprika, that's awesome! Oh my god, this week's like a week of winning for you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Well done. I will watch all of your content making me a mod. Oh, I'd feel bad though. Like, if I ever unmodded someone to make someone else a mod, I'd feel really bad for the other one. I don't think I could ever bring myself to do it. Adam losing it with the glitter. Seriously? Don't even get me started. It was terrible. And they were marketing it and they lied. Oh, it was the lying that got me. Oh, it made me mad. I wonder if AI, what, the instruction book? I don't know. No, I wouldn't put it past the Crayola to do it. But I don't know. Raven told me it's okay. They don't want to be a mod anymore. Oh my god, Paprika, were you here the other day when I timed out Ray and it took her mod status off her? I didn't think it would do it. I was like, uh-oh. I got a stern talking to for that one. Hello, unicorns. How you doing? You didn't get shit. You called me like a dummy or something. That's pretty. That's violent. Numped. That's even worse. That like it implies that I'm egg-shaped. Because it sounds like Humpty Dumpty. You could be better, unicorns. Well, I'm glad that you're here. A streamer called you a piece of crimble. Oh my god. There's no implication but the way you take it. No! I need to do more drawing hangout stuff with friends, though. I feel like I'm a bit more productive. I mean, obviously I draw and stuff on stream as well, but I feel like it was quite a productive thing.
You could always hang out with me and my friends in the bond store.
Well, that's what I was implying, hun. Yeah.
Oh.
What did I say? There's a bone zone. What? I wanted to make a Discord, and I wanted to... Oh yeah. Steph's in like a Discord with some friends. Well, I'm in it as well with some friends, and it's called the Bone Zone, and it's all like, you know, it's kind of spooky and Halloween because the person that made it's really into that. And I said I'm gonna break off and make my own one called the Goon Room. And Steph said she wouldn't try it. I want to be in the room. I like that. I wanted a Discord that could rhyme, and that was the first thing that came to mind. Sorry, guys.
And I've been so active over on Blue Sky.
Oh yeah, guys, have you made your Blue Sky accounts yet? Because it's popping off over there. Steph's got way more followers than me. I'm not jealous or anything. Well, maybe a little bit.
Well, if you post some stuff, I can retweet you.
Oh, would you retweet me? Would you give me a shout out?
I already have retweeted some of your posts.
Oh, did you? Seriously, Boto, it's popping off there. Artists are like flocking over to it. Apparently in Japan as well, if you're into like your artists and stuff there, like in Japan at the minute, they're having like a big exodus from Twitter and they're all moving over there. Paprika, it's interesting you should say because we want to watch something spooky, but I just don't know what. I think last year we watched some Goosebumps stuff and that was fun. Making a feed for your art, Sparkle? Live your best life. Oh my god, people would love to see your stuff. You have the Goosebumps multiple endings. I really like the really bad sort of like the TV show one. Ghost Hocus Pocus. Oh, did you like it? Make it the first one.
I've put links to our Blue Sky.
Oh wow, okay dear. Oh yeah, there you go. There's mine and there's Steph's. Yeah. You got 20. Sparkle, that's awesome. There's clearly a market for the hungry caterpillar out there, as there should be. You haven't brought yourself to watch this? The sequel isn't too bad. Seriously, the sequel's not too bad.
I think Max chewing on like the plastic of the tunnel.
Yeah, he is. It's because it's sticking out on the other side, yeah. I told him not to do it. He just sort of looked at me and then carried on. Mac, you shouldn't chew that. What are you doing? I can see you. What are you doing down there? Mac's doing really good too. I shared a video of him in the Patreon room the other day. He's starting to learn his name. God. I'm not scared of the dentist, but I just hope that things go well tomorrow. Luckily it's in the morning as well, so it's not one of those ones where I'm sat around waiting all day thinking I can't do anything until I've done that. I hate those.
Trying to take Mac with you to do that.
Take Mac with me? Oh my god, he'd hate it. He's a smart lad. He is. I'm very impressed with him. He's so happy and settled with Patches, which was the main like concern and worry. It's like, oh my god, I hope he can get along with him, and he does. They're like the bestest friends, so I'm very proud of them. Oh, I want to have, maybe they can have like two like axes or something. That'd be really fun. That means we'll get to design a cool axe for them. Oh. I'm so glad it went well. Yeah, you know, Patches has been such a superstar. Like he has the patience of like a saint.
St. Patrick.
So, yes, literally Saint Patrick. Yeah, he's been so good to him. He's Saint Pat. Yeah, he is. He's Saint Patrick. Saint Patrick. Because I don't know if you guys know, but Steph likes to call Patches Patrick.
That's Sunday best name.
But yeah, apparently Patches is shorthand for Patrick, according to Steph.
That's what they call him at school.
Patrick. Patrick. Oh, Raven says, chat, how would you reply to an email thread that you've only finally got the mental energy to reply to, but also from a person you've been accidentally ignoring for a month?
I don't know, this is something I've struggled with, so I'm not the person to...
Just be honest, just say I've been ignoring you. Patrick? Oh my god, his government name. That's what he puts on his tax returns. If you've struggled, then you know. It depends on the guy. Yeah, is it like a friend, or is it like a business email, or... Is it business or pleasure?
Now we're asking the real questions.
It's a professional one? Oh, then just say that you've been so busy that you've like, just say like you misclicked and you marked it as red when you didn't mean to, and you've just come around to it now. Yeah, just say that you're sorry that you missed it and stuff. That'll be cool, isn't it? I've done quite a few jobs where you have to just bullshit your way through emails and stuff. This is to the person organising the event. Oh, your teaching thing. There's like 5 emails. That's all right. I mean, I'm sure they'll appreciate that. You're busy IRL as well. Just say that things have been hectic for you, and you're sorry that you're just getting back to them now. But I get a lot of emails. Sorry for replying to you so late. Suffering from success over here. You get a lot of spam. I wouldn't say to them, sorry for not replying as soon as I could, because I get a lot of spam. They'll be like, what? Do you know, so you've had COVID? So, oh, then you're fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. I haven't had the mental bandwidth lately. Tell them you fell down a well. That doesn't work if they've seen the person. But didn't I see you last week? No, that was my well doppelganger. Fanfic update level. But isn't this a thing, Ray, that you said you volunteer for as well? So I don't think they'd ever be, particularly like arsey or mean to you, because you're giving your time, to these people as well for free. So I think you'd be okay. You got volunteered into it. Oh, but still, yeah. Oh, you're getting paid? Nice. If you want, tell them a lie. Say you've been working for me. Say I've been working your hands to the bone. It's like I haven't had any free time. I have to moderate for this streamer, and oh my god, he's so demanding. He doesn't let me take breaks. Oh, it's Nintendogs time again. A cruel streamer? I'm not a cruel streamer, I'm a benevolent streamer. I'm friendly and helpful and modest and beautiful and kind. Very demure, very mindful. I was invited to the official Twitch creator Discord for the European Union, and I joined it, and I didn't do the introduction thing that you're supposed to do when you first join, and now it's been like 2 months, and I think it's too awkward to say anything, so I'm just sort of in there, but I haven't said anything. What would you guys do in that situation? I joined the Discord as well for the stream team thing that I'm in as well, and it's already been a week there and I haven't done anything there either. Don't you need to introduce yourself? I did one of the Discord, like, you know the dog one that waves? I did that. Yeah, you think I should just do it? Yeah? Okay. You wanted it to look all pretty sparkle. Should I make mine look really pretty? Should I make it look really aesthetic and nice? If I want to? How do I do that? Do you know any good emojis I could add? Did you guys like the emoji I used for the consequences of your actions? I don't really know the name of it, but I just like its face. You really speak in Discord? Really, unicorns? I like to talk in my one. The one that we've got with Steph, the Doodle Date one, that one's the best one. You love those emojis? He looks so sad, I love that one. It reminds me of those ones that used to be around in like the old MSN days where you'd hover over it and you'd say, "Oh my god, no way!" Are any of you guys old enough to remember those? You changed it in another stream, now you're stuck with Absol Big. Babby, you changed your name to Absol Big Dumpy? Why would you do that? Oh my god. Why? Absol does not have a big dumpy. Two months? Oh my god, well, I hope you embrace the dumpy. This really is a consequence of your own actions. Congratulations. Everyone else is making funny alts, so you changed your main one? Oh my baby, why? Very powerful though, that took courage. I might make the accent bigger, make him gigantic maybe. I forgot alts were a thing. Oh, that's okay. It's a spiritual weapon, Jimmy. This is spiritual in that it'll like it won't expand your mind, but it'll chop it off. I found out the hard way that you aren't supposed to make alts with the same name on Facebook. Sparkle, what have you been doing? It was for a good reason. That's a likely story. It's for totally a good reason. It's like, really? Yes! Facebook's weird. Like, I didn't use Facebook for a while, and then when I tried to, Facebook was like, oh, well, you need to, like, submit stuff to verify so we know that it's you, and then I was like, well, I just won't use it anymore, and then they let me use it again. Your name change was for an amazing reason. You said it was because everyone else was doing it. You literally just gave in to peer pressure. Or do you think it's because, like, someone... Do you think because I'm a... Am I a notable person? Do you think someone was trying to beat me? I don't want to say those. Oh, okay, sorry. Well, yeah. They just are not. It's like they just try to bully you into doing it, and then when you don't do what they want, they're like, "Oh, okay, you can have it back, I guess." It's like, what? My name's so basic. Shut up. It's it's. I prefer the term classic. Actually, I have a classic name. It's different. A vintage name? They lied to you, Paprika? You know I can't stand lies. Speaking of, like, you know, Meta owning Instagram and all that, did anything ever come from them just trolling, like, people's art stuff on Instagram in America? Because in this country you could opt out of it, but I don't know if anything ever came of it in America. You get adverts to put your foot. Oh, really? That's gross. Oh my god. Okay, Jimmy, no problem. I appreciate you coming to see us, though, Jimmy. Feeding me nuts until you broke. What? Yeah, right. Yes, pretty good actually. Yes, thank you. You slept for 10 hours? Oh my god. I won't use one today though, because, like I say, tomorrow morning I have to be up early to go to the dentist, man. Do you guys like going to the dentist? Steph likes to go when it's my turn because there's no stress, and then she just takes the stickers. She's like, oh, you did good. I think I deserve a sticker. I'm like, what for? And she's like, because I came with you. I was like, okay, fine. You haven't been in 9 years, Bo. Well, the thing is that it's so expensive. I mean, you might be able to get on the NHS, which makes it cheaper, but there's such a massive waiting list for it. It's so expensive. It's like you can tell when the dentist wants his holiday because, like, Jesus Christ, it costs a fortune. Babby, if you take part in the canvas this week, you need to draw an Absol Big Dumpy in honor of your new name. Teeth are indestructible. Yeah, Boto, your teeth can eat other teeth. A dentist's expensive where you guys are? I like his descale machine. I don't know, what's it called? The one that sounds like a drill and it makes your teeth feel like they're like a mile apart. That one's pretty cool. I don't know what it's called, but it sounds like it goes like... Like, if you push your tongue, guys, on the bottom row of your teeth, your bottom front ones, can you feel them individually? How does it feel right now? I mean, I haven't been to the dentist in 6 months. But I can feel... I'm pushing my tongue again. I can feel it. I can feel them. Yeah, it's alright because, like, they reckon, and there's nothing wrong with it, they reckon that if it feels like, if it feels smooth, it's just like a build-up of plaque stuff. Which isn't the end of the world, you know, you can deal with that yourself. Because the dentist guy's always like, are you brushing? Yes. Are you flossing? Yes, he lied. It's pointless. Like the dentist, it's pointless them asking those questions because they'll know if you're lying. That's like, are you brushing like twice a day? Are you using floss and stuff? You can say whatever you want, but they'll know if you're lying. They can tell. Oh, well done, Red. That's awesome. Because I know sometimes, guys, like some of you guys have said in the past, it can be a stress to like brush every day. You know, it uses up spoons, or you might struggle or whatever, and that's totally valid. That's valid. When you were a kid, when you still had like your milk teeth. Like the ones from when you were like a tiny baby. Regular flossing? Regular flossing's weird, isn't it? Because like you're basically just using a piece of string. Like teeth yarn. Yeah, the water one's cool. It like blasts it in your mouth. When I first used one, it scared me and I like shot it everywhere. I wasn't expecting that kind of power. I was like, what? It startled me. Some of the ceiling. Oh my god. You don't want your fingers anywhere near your teeth, Uppy? How come? Were you like do you bite your nails? How many of you guys bite your nails? You can be honest with me. Did you guys know that Steph used to be a serial nail biter? And she actually trained herself out of doing it. A lot of her nail biting was kind of like a nervous response to things when she was a very anxious person. She doesn't do it anymore. You're big of hair pulling? No, you shouldn't. Hello, Ejek, how are you doing? One of your brows has a pulse. Oh, it's one of those like trendy lines through it. Just pass it off with that. Poo. Poo, we kinky? We're not poo kinky. I don't do anything with my nails. I've never done anything with my nails. But sometimes when I get nervous, I'll chew the inside of my cheeks. Have you guys ever done that before? I get pretty bad for that. Or if I'm thinking about something, I'll do it. You shaved, Romboto? That's so trendy. And you can't catch it. Yeah, like when you're eating and you bite it on accident. It's just, no! Oh, biting your cheek on accident when you're eating is the worst. Because like your mouth like catapults back open. Oh, a picky badge. Yeah, Sparkle, that could work. Yeah, I've heard of picky pads before, yeah. Okay, MC, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Oh, thanks for the raid, guys. Did you have a good time? Oh, your lips unicorns. Is that like when they get like dry? It's weird. I used to get similarly when I was a kid, but these days I don't. Which is weird for me because I was like the rashy kid. You finished a monster drawing? Ooh, that sounds awesome. But then again, I have very thin lips. I don't have like a lot of real estate anyway, to really work with. So. An entire layer? Is that possible? I feel like I'm learning. We need to get you guys some of that chapstick stuff. You know, the one that tastes like Milky Ways? Or Milky Bars, rather, in this country. We need to get you some of those. Yeah, I was gonna say, does that just mean that you guys are dehydrated? Which on Twitch is illegal. You still have those ones? That's the yeah, because when I was a kid and mine would get really dry, my mum would get me these like lip balm things to help with it. But then I'd just eat them. She's like, stop it! It's like, oh, the lipstick you made me get is delicious. It's like, stop eating it, you feral child. Oh my god, E-Check, you don't like it, you just haven't found the right one, trust me. There's plenty of delicious chapsticks out there. Oh, that's interesting, I like you guys, because KMC says as well, like, a lot of you guys have, like, the nervous, like, lips one. That's so interesting. Now, I've never had one with my lips, but, like I say, chewing the inside of my cheeks, I've definitely had that one before. Well, I say before, I still do it. Bubble gum? The edges, oh, you know, in the cuticles, don't even get me started, hangnails, oh. When I see one, I'm like, that shit's coming out now. Just like, your days are numbered, son. Oh, the inside, E-Check, yeah, the inside as well. Maybe chewy. Maybe I should get one of those chewy things. You know those things that you just put in your mouth and numb on for a bit? You're making me scream. Oh, Paprika, no! Oh, bless you. We're just venting, Paprika. Would you guys ever try those chewy stim things? You know, for when you guys get chewy, it's like a thing that you specifically like use to stop yourself chewing other things. Oh, no worries, Kevin. Thank you again. Oh no, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I think I missed a follow. Yeah, Dr. Luz. Thank you for the follow there too. You used to chew on pencils? I think these ones are made out. They're made of like silicone, I think. Yeah, the jewelry ones, Mika. Yeah. I chewed on my doll's limbs. Sparkle, Jesus. Barbie's like, hey, Kendall. Ah! No! Barbie, you look delicious today. Cat being the voice of reason. Chat's like, you can chew on my fist. I never chewed on any of them. I like caved one's face in once, you know, so it's like, you know, Barbie, but like the head's like concaved. So it was all like pushed in. Like that. And like the hair was all there, but the head was like recessed in. Bobby, what's wrong with your face? They're chewing. I'm trying to think if I chewed a lot of stuff. I don't think so. There was definitely like sounds and things that I didn't like though. Definitely certain sounds that I wasn't a fan of. Oh my god, as a kid, like, some trains were too loud for me and that was just tragic. I wanted to look at them, but also I had to cover my ears. I was like, the train's so cool, but it hurts my ears. Hurts my sound holes. Oh my god, Betty Spaghetti, that must have been like a Stimmer's dream, because she was all rubbery. You're stimming all the time, unicorns? Well, that's fine. Hello, Sparkle. But that's fine, yeah, if you're, you know, as long as you're not stimming in any kind of like way that's going to harm you or anything, you know. You had a pika and would eat the paper? What's a pika? Sounds cool. Pika is the urge to eat non-food items. Is that like people that chew on ice, or is that different? Because some people have the urge to just jump on ice, don't they? Those glitter dots? Don't eat the glitter dots, oh my god. They're not fit for purpose. They're not even fit to be eaten. And in fact, no one's allowed any of them. Guys, I swear to god, if you eat glitter dots, you're going to be in so much trouble. So at least they're non-toxic? That's not like an open invitation for you to eat them though. Just because something's non-toxic, you don't have to put it in your mouth. Sculpting number 1. You've been doing it for 20 minutes, Boto. Trying to gatekeep the... It's me, I'm just trying to keep them from myself. Oh yes, delicious. Greedy man. Nom, nom. It feels like it's been an hour. No. You're gonna have to try harder than that. You should keep at it though. Like, if it's something that you think you'd enjoy, Like, you can do so many things with that kind of stuff these days as well. Grape agate? What's that? Can't make me, I'll cry. Oh my god, are you using crying as like a threat? Like, if you make me do this, I will cry. It's like, do you want that on your conscience? I will cry. It's a mineral and it's really cool looking. I found a rock outside the other day that looked like a piece of meat. Is that like the same sort of thing? Like a meat rock? Champagne grapes? Oh my god, that sounds fancy. That'd be a mineral too. Some rocks do look delicious though, you can't deny that. Guys, you gotta promise me that you're not gonna eat rocks though, okay? Guys, promise me you won't eat rocks. I've already seen the trend on Etsy of people buying and eating dirt. I don't want to see you guys doing that. No buying and eating dirt. Like, And the reviews for it are hilarious. It's like, taste earthy. It's like, it's because you're eating earth. What do you think? What do you think it's supposed to taste like? More earthy. You're gonna eat those juice. Stop it. Oh my god. Guys, I can't in my right mind sit here and say, yeah, go and eat the what? The dirt or the aquarium gravel or whatever it was that you guys said. Forbidden nerds candy. Swear to, if we ever took you guys to a pet shop, oh my god, we'd have to put like a muzzle on you because you're gonna eat everything. Would you deny me? God, your teeth would be destroyed. How about Rocky Road? You can eat that. Do you guys like Rocky Road? What do you mean no? Oh jeez. You prefer pavement? I think I remember that looking good. Rocky Road's good and it sounds like the thing you want to eat. Rocky Road has chocolate in, yeah, and marshmallows and things. Looks really yummy and it won't kill you. Do you want me to find you a picture of Rocky Road if you guys aren't sure what it is? You can make a decision on it, okay? me go find you a picture. Ooh, that one looks yummy. Sometimes they make it with biscuit in as well. You want to see that one? Here you go, come and look at. Oh, yum, yum. Oh, doesn't that look good? Oh! So you could either eat that. Rocky Road looks really good. Marshmallows and biscuits and chocolate and stuff in. Or you could eat nasty, gross, road rocks. Look at that. That's like dysentery in the photograph. Look at that. Ew. You're choosing the road rocks? That's gross. That's probably... Look at the colour of it. That's probably just all poo. Poo and rainwater. Oh god, that rock kind of looks like a finger. Delicious colour. Cut it out. It's chocolate water. You might catch like all kinds of diseases in there. You don't want that. Okay, what about if, again, instead of dirty, gross, rocky water, what if we took you to McDonald's instead? What would you choose over rocky, literal rocks in the road, or McDonald's? Yeah, you can get your fillet of fish if you behave yourself. Banana mix, you can't have both. Have you ever seen the Pebbles? Well, when we go to McDonald's, we won't open your window. You prefer the rocks in the road? Oh my god. Guys, I'm trying to please all of you here, and it's not easy. Guys, how can I please all of you at the same time? It hurt your tummy the last time? Oh no! Why do you insist on lying just to torment me? I'm trying to stop you guys from eating rocks. I'm providing you a service, God. A pigeon tried to steal your food? That's a brave pigeon. Oh my god, that's a brave pigeon. I need to move that arm back. Well, if I put it... Oh, it should be alright if I put it there. And then we can have like... She's like sliding back. It's like... You know, like when they do that big like dramatic anime slide thing. Should they have like 2 of these? I think 2 would be pretty cool. Let's grab 1. Is Sonic X Shadow Generations out yet? Is that real? Are they like together now? Sonic X Shadow Generations. Sounds hot. He's like, hey Shadow, you should go on a date with me. It's like, I can't do that, Sonic. Why not? My heart is for Maria. You can call me Maria if you want to. Sonic, that's really weird. That's no good. Is Maria racist? Oh my god, Shadow, no. It's like, whoa, Shadow, you're into some weird stuff. That's no good. Where's cousin? Shadow sat on his porch with a banjo. Shadow loves Latinas and cousins. Bonus points if his cousin is a Latina. Yeah, something like that, but we'll clean up the character first, because the accent and everything's quite nice and clean, isn't it? But the character itself, not too clean, so we'll turn those off for now. We'll merge this down, and we'll try and make this nice and clean, shall we? Shadow was created 50 years ago? Wow, he's old. Jesus Christ, he's old. Sonic's a teenager too? Oh god. You're throwing in the tires literally, Boto. It's been another 10 minutes. Yeah, oh my god, they give Shadow an old man era. That'd be amazing. That'd be so cool. It's like, oh, Maria! Like, Shadow's kind of old now, Tails. Oh, Maria! Maria, you've got to say it. Maria! It's like, you gotta let it go, Shadow. That was like 70 years ago, dude. Oh, did you guys? Because obviously I haven't had a chance to ask you because we streamed it on the, I think it was on Thursday or the Friday. Did you guys enjoy that Pokemon, the ROM hack one? Because if you did, we can play some more stuff similar to that if you guys like. Did you guys like it? It was kind of spooky, weren't it? I didn't like the Gothitelle thing was kind of scary when it was like choking me. You guys like the games? We could play some more games. When it's a simulator, I really liked the like healing aspect of them. I'm so sad that that Skitty was totally dead. Like it just like look, it just was. Like we messed that Skitty up unfortunately, but other than that, it was really good, I thought. She lived. It totally did that because you guys would get upset otherwise. It's like, oh yeah, she's alive, don't worry. Skitty lives on a ranch now with all the other Skitties. No! Did you guys like? Oh, it made me sad though when the Gothitelle like used its psychic stuff and it saw like the death of its like trainer. I was like, oh my god, that's like so real. And when the Ditto was like breaking into the building, and the Gothitelle was like, this shit's weird. It's like you're so real for that. Oh my god, I'd love to play a medical drama like Diagnosis Murder. That sounds amazing. I could finally be Dick Van Dyke. That'd be pretty awesome. Doesn't Xatu see that? Oh my god, no wonder its eyes are so big. It's like, oh god. It's like, oh look, Xatu, he's thinking. He's like, oh. Like, Xatu, would you like a puffin? Zatu's like, I have seen all abominations past and future. Yes, I would like a puffin. Do they eat puffins? I always get them confused. Or do asperberries? This is why I'd be frightened to play like a normal Pokemon game with you. I'd drive you nuts because I can't pronounce. I don't remember the pronunciations of literally anything. They eat puffins? What gets turned into Pokeballs then? Apricons are turned into balls? Can't they eat apricons then, or are they like off limits? Is apricons like road dirt? You just can't eat them. How does something that grows on a tree get turned into a ball? I think that's what I'm struggling. How? I thought Pokeballs were made out of like plastic or something. They hollow it? You're messing with me. There's no way. Pokeballs are made from, like, wooden things on trees? Magic? See, I'd believe that. Really hard blue balls! These nuts sparkle. I didn't know how to describe it. I'm not using no blue balls as jewelry. Can you imagine that as a talking piece? Like, what did you... Do you like my new jewelry? Yeah, what's it made out of? These nuts. Got him. They fell out. What catch rate would the D's nuts ball have? It's like if you catch the Pokemon by surprise, it's like an instant catch. If you catch him off guard. Cerulean orbs. Has there been, speaking of Pokemon, has there been any more leak stuff? Because I heard that there had, but I haven't been able to find anything. Did I see the I don't think I saw the Flamingo. Didn't they release a Flamingo one not long ago? Or am I just imagining things? Oh, the Cacturne one. You just know they would have said it was too scary, but it did look awesome. I seen someone freaking out that like one of the official artists drawn one of the trainers without like pants on. And people freaked out. Like maybe they're going on a Pokemon Adventure Commando. I don't know. A dancer? What? Oh, like a dancing bird? That sounds awesome. Quackwave? Yeah, but he's gross. I'm sorry, but I don't like that. But you know the duck one? The duck one's gross. I don't like it. Homophobia. No, I just don't like its design. I think its design's boring and a bit weird looking. And I don't like its like first form, like Quackers or whatever his name is. His first form's nasty. Looks like a bully. Looks like a school bully. Like, he would totally bully the crocodile one for its lunch money. The Gen 9 ones? Is that the one with the evil, like, duck? Cat, croc, and duck? I think the crocodile was okay. I used to like the cat one, but then someone uploaded, like, on Twitter, I saw, like... So, someone really likes that one, put it that way. And that kind of ruined it. Draco Malfoy, the duck? He totally does. He sneaks up behind the other Pokemon and goes, Potter? Wait until Father hears about this, Potter! He's like, just blowing air through his mouth. It's like spitting on the other Pokemon. Potter! My trainer will hear about this. It's like, you suck, bird, duck thing, whatever you are. My trainer will hear about this. Is a bipedal water cat star? Oh, you mean Vaporia? I mean, the internet hasn't ruined Vaporeon in any way, has it? Oh, they did. Vaporeon isn't bipedal? It could be. I've seen a Vaporeon walk on two legs. The internet's ruined every Pokemon. From the sounds of it, on some of those leaks, Pokemon ruined Pokemon. Some of them are really horny for some things, like Jesus Christ. Some of the leaks was fake. Fake ones? People lying on the internet? Never, no, it's never happened. Yeah, silly creatures to be still like Shockle. You know, he'd never get involved with any of this stuff. My boy Shockle. I hope he's doing okay in these harsh times. Ooblets? My weird, but not Buzzwole again. Oh my god, that thing's terrifying. When we looked at the picture of it sucking that Snorlax, it was like, oh, I don't like it. Doesn't Shuckle ferment juice? For sure, you can ferment whatever you want. Oh, Sparkle, no, you're cool with that. Sparkle, we know you're cool. Don't worry about that. Hot anthem. No, Sparkle, we know you're good. Don't worry about that. What about hot non-anthro? Well, what would that class as? Just like hot people? I don't know. Magmar. Is he cute? Isn't he like a duck? He kind of has a duck face too. He has a butt head. it's such a great insult. You got a butt head. It's like, ooh, I think I'm trying my best, dude. Come on. No way, butthead. They are said to have like what if like Pokemon do? Does anyone think that Rotom's hot? The one that like turns into a toaster and stuff? There's gotta be someone, right? But man, that's so hot. They can turn into like anything. It's what it can turn into? What can it turn into? Anything? Is that what Rotom does? It's what it can possess. Can it turn into a Rotom Scrotum? Rotom Scrotum, go! Ah! What is that? Get it away! That's my Rotom Scrotum. I'm so glad that Pokemon don't exist in our world. People would have ruined them by now. And prisons would be full. The legendaries would be dead. That's a rare looking Pokemon. Let me get my gun. Oh, same. I'd love to get like a more Peko, and that'd be like a little like Pokemon guinea pig, and obviously a Bidoof. That'd be really fun. And like, oh, I'd have to get the ones that we did and the playthrough that we did as well. So I'd have to get like a Lotad and a Shuppet and a Hippowdon, of course. Oh, little Goomy. Oh, and Eevee's a good, yeah, a good call too. Though Eevee's call really confuses me, because Eevee's call sounds like he says, "Yeah, boy." Have you ever heard Eevee talk? Just sounds like he keeps saying, "Yeah, boy." It's like, Eevee, what? It's saying the Japanese name. Is that what it's doing? It just sounds like he's saying, "Yeah, boy." Have you? Seriously, it does. Yeah, boy. Maybe Eevee, he's just trying to be like your hype man. So when you send him out, it's like, "Yeah, boy." Thank you, Eevee. Yeah, boy. I wish Shapeless. Yeah, I hope they do one day, because guinea pigs are pretty popular in Japan in general these days. So I'm hoping that they do. They pronounce it Evoy. Oh, maybe that's what I'm hearing then. Evoy. Yeah, boy. I mean, it sounds similar, yeah. Evoy also sounds like E-boy. You guys are sure? Oh, Shapeless, I promise you, they are really sweet. And they're so smart, and they don't get anywhere near enough credit for how smart they are. And very, very smart dudes. You'd have to hang out with some fluffy pigs. Some big pigs. Would you guys be intimidated by big guinea pigs, or are you cool by? Are you cool interacting with big guinea pigs? The thing that gets a lot of people with pigs is how strong they are. They can be very, very strong. How are you guys with being bitten? Some of them will bite. But not like necessarily in an aggressive way. They just think you're food. Like, oh, you smell nice. Then they just go. You'd hold them like a hamburger. Hard chomps or nibbles? It depends on the pig. Like, if he thinks you're food, he might go for it. Whereas like Patches, Patches has always gave kisses, which is like guinea pigs like licking you. It's kind of like, you know, like how dogs can like play bite sometimes, you know, like if you put your hand near them and they go like nyah, 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 nyah. They like bite you really, really quickly but really soft. Nyah, 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 nyah. It's like, oh, you biting me? Oh, you're so vicious. Nyah, 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 nyah. One of your first days, well, we've been bitten. You wouldn't dare. I bet you're very shy when you do stuff like that. I wouldn't even know. Like, seriously, like date questions? I'd have no clue these days. Although I suppose that's a very good icebreaker to have. I wouldn't know what to ask. I'd say, do you like trains? They would say no, and I would say, move on. Do you like, Hello, Sage, how are you doing? You just typing that out. How are you with being bitten? I'm a bite you. Well, for some, I know for some animals that's an affection thing, and I suppose humans are animals. Tired? I'm a bit sleepy too, but it's because I've been stressing all day about going to the dentist tomorrow. Again, I'm not scared of it. I just want it done with. It's like, oh god, obligation, you know? I've got to be somewhere at a certain time. Oh, I hate it. I'm so glad it's in the morning. I am grateful for that. Me thinking of my chore. I hope you're enjoying your chore. Sage, oh my god, are we twinning at the dentist? I hope yours goes well. Yeah, it's my one's like, it's luckily he's given me an appointment that's like first thing in the morning, and oh, so grateful for it. Because the more we've talked about it, the more I realise that, you know, when you have something that you have to do, if it's at the end of the day, it's like, oh my god, it's like I can't do anything until this thing's done. Hate that. Yeah, right, exactly, yeah. Yeah, and if you, like, really get into doing something, you forget about it then. It's like, oh, jeez. And my dentist is really anal about it, because they're like, oh, if you miss it, we'll charge you for it. It's like, oh, oh. You're restaurant because tomorrow. That's okay, Sage. Don't worry. You gotta look after yourself, and you know, getting your teeth and stuff looked at. That's important. So you're absolutely fine. Charging it? I know, right? It's like as if like you're not allowed to have anything in life happen. It's like you're doing this on purpose. You just don't want to come. It's like, no, it's this thing happened. You just don't want to come, do you? What are we drawing tomorrow?
Macaroni.
Oh yeah, Steph had the suggestion that she'd really like it. Us to all draw like Mac the guinea pig. I mean, that can just be an optional one. Otherwise, you guys can just draw whatever. Because I know some of you guys do struggle with guinea pigs, and that's valid. That's okay. So it can just be an optional thing if you guys want to. And I'll dig out some of the photos and stuff we've got of him. You've never drawn a guinea pig before? Oh, it's a wonderful experience. If you've just done, if you draw like a bean or a peanut, anything along that, you're doing fine with that. Bean or a peanut or a croissant if they're laying down. They're very shapely. Mac's doing pretty good. Do you want me to see if I can find that? If I can put it on screen, if I can find that video of him, hold on. Because like I said, Patreon people have already seen him. Let's see if I can find him. Oh yeah, there he is. Now I'm not sure. Let me pause the music a second because I'm not sure how loud this will be. So, and I don't want to. I don't want to like spook you. It shouldn't be loud. It's not set to being loud, so we should be all right. Oh, look! There he is.
Yeah, you do, don't you, sweetheart? You love to be perceived. You've gorgeous
That's when I was
eyes,
cleaning,
you're really
and
nice.
he kept looking at me, so I filmed
Really,
him,
really love your
and he
bestest
he knows
friend.
his name.
Sleepy
And there's Patches. No, come back! I need to play it again because when I say his name, he looks at me. He like registers. It's like, oh, that's my name. Hold on, let me see if I can play it again.
Well, here's Matt.
There we go.
He's perceiving you right now. He loves to eat and stare at you.
See?
Yeah, you do, don't you,
He's like,
sweetheart?
oh,
You love to be perceiving.
he's like, that's me.
You've gorgeous red eyes and you have really nice blonde fur.
And look, he's out and about and he's doing his
Really love
thing.
Your bestest friend, Sleepy Patches.
Isn't he cute? He's learning his name and he's being brave. Such a big, brave man, baby. Unless he's sassing Patches, then he becomes a stinky man, baby. Do you see what he's doing? Let's have a look. Right now, Patches is eating hay. And Mac's snoofling around the food bowl. He's looking for a snack. Is he getting a bit... With us personally, E-Check, he's still quite frightened of us, but... he will, if he goes to his... In the cage, he has this corner, which is like his safe space, and it has like a blanket covering the corner. If he goes into his safe space, he'll let me pick him up now, which is a really big deal. He won't run away. So that's huge. Because Creston would never let you pick him up anywhere in the cage. He'd just chatter his teeth at me and run off. But if Mac's in his safe space, he's like, yeah, you can pick me up. But then when you pick him up, he tries to like catapult and spring out of your arms. It's like, no. It's like, no, behave. Let me love you. It's like, no. And Mac's there. Steph always sings Yankee Doodle to him. I think it's Yankee Doodle. You know, he put a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. She likes to sing that one to him. He put a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. And I think that's why he's learning his name Mac and Macaroni, because he sings it to him so much. You know, and we sit and we talk to him as well, so he gets used to our voices and stuff like that. We'll sit and have a chat with him and say, how are you doing? And some people might think that's ridiculous, you know, sitting and talking to him, but they definitely, like, even if they don't understand every single thing, he'll sit and listen to you. Like, he'll perceive you and listen to what you're saying. How much of it he takes in, obviously, we'll probably never know, but by talking to them, they get used to your voice and then they're not as frightened by you, so... But I think that would go with any animal, right? You know, any animal that you're prepared to sit with and talk to. Your hamster used to love to listen to you talk, said, yeah. Well, like with Creston and Patches, when Creston was with us, he liked to have stories read to him, and I read like this kids book series about this puppy, this dog, and the adventures that he went on. Excuse me. And Creston really loved those books. that's so sweet. Yeah, because they just want to hang out with you. With Brendel, what I used to do with him is, because in the old place where we used to live, we had this big like wardrobe mirror type thing, and like I'd hold him up to the window, up to the mirror, and be like, "Look at you," and he'd be like, "Whoa, whoa." He'd like look at his reflection and be like, "Whoa, look at you." I think that was kind of mind blowing for Brendel. That might have been a bit much for him. It's like, oh my god, it's me. It's you, look at you. Congrats. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Scratching. That's very sweet. Like I say, it wasn't for us, not at all. It was for Patches, because he was showing signs of being lonely. Because he'd been with Creston his entire life. So, like, this was his first stint of, like, being alone, really. Probably in his life, thinking about it. It's the longest he'd been by himself. Ever since he'd been born, so... Patches is definitely one of those, which is fine, because he's really friendly with everyone, but he's one of those pigs that, like... Patches likes to have his own space and to do his own thing, but he does like to live with someone. He doesn't like to live by himself, which is fair, you know. Some guinea pigs do like to live by themselves, and that's fine, but Patches is very sweet, and he likes to have a friend. And it's like, you know, you have to put aside like your own grieving and stuff like that, because you know you have to do what's right for the animal, don't you? And it's like, yeah, we miss Creston, of course we do. We miss him loads, but at the same time, you've got to respect and appreciate what, you know, like what Patches needs, and what he needed in that moment was, you know, a friend, someone to live with, and he really, really loves Mac. He's like, he's sort of become like the big brother to Mac, who's smaller. But yeah, well, he was sad by himself. But I'm so impressed with how well Mac's been doing though, with everything, with how he's been adjusting to everything and learning where everything is, and like our routine. Because obviously when we filmed the video that we uploaded the other day, the Dots one, that was filmed with, we were in the same room as him, and he was doing great. He was like, he was out, he was eating and looking around, he was watching us for some of it as well. We were really impressed with him. He's really coming along very well. I'm a sweetheart. I think he's just like, he just needs lots of, you know, he just needs lots of reassurance, because he's obviously been through a lot. You know, and it's traumatized. What he's been through exactly, I don't think we'll ever know. But you know, he has been traumatized in some way, you can tell, and it's been to do with people as well. That's quite obvious. But he's warming to us, and we said at the time when we were told his story and the things that he's been through, we're like, look, if you can get along with Patches and be friends with him, you know, that's good enough for us, you know. And he does. He gets along with him great. So, you know, as far as Steph and I are concerned, that's like, it's a win in our book, because he gets along with like his like little soulmate, so to speak. His little buddy. Support baby, yeah. He was bullied by a guinea pig that he was paired with that he shouldn't have been paired with. And then he was bullied by humans as well. It's like, oh god. Well, we gave them their big their cage change today, where we put all like the fresh bedding and stuff in. And Steph will sit with him, cuddling him, and she's like, "I promise I'm nice. I won't hurt you. I'm quite nice." And he just looks up with like his big like red eyes. He's like, "Oh, are you gonna hurt me?" Oh.
He hides his face.
Yeah, he gets shy and he hides his face in like Steph's blankets and stuff. He's like, "Oh, I'm being perceived." Oh. Patches is Mac's emotional support pig. Patches is everyone's emotional support pig. Like with Steph, when Steph's having like a really bad like fibro day, or she's stressed about something, she'll get Patches out, and Patches will just melt on her and fall asleep, and he'll let Steph just like fuss him, and it helps to calm him down, calm her down, I should say. Patches is so good with like literally everyone, guys. Oh my god. If you ever got the chance to meet Patches, oh my god, he's so nice to everyone, and he never bites, and he always gives you kisses. He's like, oh my god, he's like the ultimate therapy animal. He might poo on you though, but that just means that just means he's comfy and he doesn't want to move. Yeah, it's like he does. He does deserve all that, and you know, Steph and I, of course, will give that to him. But you know, it's on his terms and in his own time. You know, you say to him like, "It's okay, Mac. You can do whatever you like." That's the only reason why you didn't. Oh, that's okay, Raven. Yeah, because Raven's met Patches. I'm pretty sure Raven's fussed Patches. Like when we met with our mods earlier on in the year. You're used to animal poop at this point. Well, guinea pig's poop's very, very tidy as well. It's very easy to clean. The only downside is that they do a lot of it because they're always eating. Yeah, you got to pet him. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah. Yeah, it's all down to Fred. Like I say, Steph and I are desensitized to being like poked and weed on. Just because it's happened so many times. I remember when Patches weed on Steph Draw in a stream once, and it was massive. It was like one of the biggest wees he'd ever done. I think we were just drawing and streaming, and then Steph just goes, "Oh God, no!" Patches.
We're used to it, but it's normally me he does it on.
It's not my fault he gets comfortable on you and wheeze on you. That's what you get for being so comfortable.
Since he's done it on you.
True, yeah, it is. The peeing would be more upsetting. Well, yeah, you got to wash your clothes if he does a little tinkle.
A little thing, he does big tinkles.
Is he a big tinkly man? My good genes. Oh, it's just part of, like I say, with guinea pigs, it's like, as weird as it sounds, it's like a sign of affection because they're so cozy on you. They don't want to leave, so they're just like, oh, I'll do my business here then, you know. And Patches is definitely a pig of comfort. If he gets cozy on you, he's gonna do some form of business on you. But you can't be mad at him because he loves you. He's just like, oh, I'm so cozy. Your piggy would jump up. Yeah, scratching. Creston was the same. Creston would never wee on you, but he'd let you know when he needed to go. Because like Steph would cuddle him, like in the crook of her arm, and he would like climb into her arms, and he would like pull on her clothes with his mouth. It's very interesting. Creston was so clever. He would like pull on her clothes, and that was him saying like, "You need to pick me up and take me home because I need to like wee or poo or whatever." And he never weed or pooed on either of us because he would always let us know. Creston's like, oh, it blew my mind. Creston was so intelligent. It blew my mind, like how smart he was. Although he was bred in Wales, he was a show pig, wasn't he? I think I told you guys the story, didn't I? He was bred by a show breeder in Wales, and the reason they abandoned him because he had eyebrows. Apparently, apparently the eyebrows are classed as a defect in the show pig like community, and because he had eyebrows, they didn't want him. Which is weird because like here with us and you guys, like his eyebrows were like iconic. Everyone loved his eyebrows. He liked having his eyebrows rubbed as well. He was very proud of his eyebrows. He was a handsome man. Yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah, they would call it like a defect. Yeah, and they wouldn't be able to go into like these guinea pig shows, which I'm against anyway. And like show guinea pigs that are bred for shows and displays and stuff. They have to tag their ears with metal studs, and the metal studs hurt their ears. And I'm not for that. I don't like that. Like, why they need to stud their ears for shows is ridiculous. Like, can't you just write it down or take a photo or something like that instead? If you really have to do shows at all. He's advanced. He was a very advanced baby. He even learned, like, one time I tied something up in the cage with string, and he watched me do it. And I was like, oh, you're watching me do this? And I don't know how he learned to do it, but he learned how to undo the string, because I'd just do like a basic like nut that you do on shoes. And he was like, oh, if I pull this one, it'll come down. And he would like pull it. I was like, you bugger, what are you doing? And he's like undoing it with his mouth. It's like, stop that. Who are these people in the tub with me? Gumi, and I don't know the other two. It's a communal hot tub. Oh, Sparkle, don't even get me started on docking tails. One of the dogs that my parents saved when I was a baby, Lucky, he had a ducktail. I don't know why they do it. Because he's not... Well, they used to do it, didn't they? Because it was for, like, hunting dogs and stuff, so they wouldn't get stuff in their tails. But even then, like, you don't need to lop off its tail. Jesus. Vlogging in the pub in a cozy spa. Sure. I think this thing that we got off Google, this cozy spa thing, I think it's inflatable. You know, like hot tubs are like built out of stuff. I think this one is just like a blow up one. Noon had a ducktail, which I've always been against it. Yeah, I don't, especially in this day and age. Like, if you get a dog, you get a dog because they're a pet, you know. And why people still choose to do it, I don't know. Because it goes against like their natural, you know, their DNA. It'd be like because they use it for balance and stuff like that. Like it'd be like if a baby was born and you like lopped one of its arms off or something like that, because like cats and dogs, they use their tails for balance and stuff, don't they? Hello, Vedran. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Yeah, taking some... Yeah, or cutting off a foot or something, yeah. You know one thing that gets me with guinea pigs? It's just on the topic of, like, anatomy and stuff. Like, some people will draw, like, guinea pigs, and it's still super common now. They'll draw them with, like, tails. But guinea pig, they don't have tails.
But, like, plushies, every, like, guinea pig plushie that you find will have, like, a tail.
Yeah.
Or, like, whenever they're in, like, an animated cartoon or something,
they'll have a
always
tail.
got a hamster tail.
I play The Sims? Oh, that's awesome! I've thought about playing The Sims on stream sometime, but I wouldn't know what to do. I know there's
full side.
Yeah, that's right. I know there's like challenges and stuff. They do like legacy things and stuff like that. We've talked briefly about it in the past, but I just wouldn't know what to do.
can tell you what to do.
Make it Eggman. And he just has to impregnate as many people as possible. There we go, the Eggman challenge. And then he gets pregnant too. Well, he could do. He could get abducted by aliens. And he could become Pregman. You can have babies with the Grim Reaper, little skeleton babies. Eggman could do that too. Eggman doesn't, he has no limits. Eggman just wants to impregnate everyone and everything. He is the Pregman. You can have science babies? You like test tube ones? Is that what that is? You rarely play the actual game? That's fine. Well, we could design a cute house for Eggman as well. It'd be fun trying to make him as well in the game. Do you want to know a cool fact, guys? You want to know a little factoid? Yeah? I haven't saved this once. It's still set to illustration. You redeemed the save. Oh, fine, I'll save it. Hold on. Doesn't this program auto save? Sometimes. Yeah, it depends if it feels like it. Like, I've had stuff that's been backed up in the past, and then I've had ones in the... other ones in the past that haven't backed up at all. There you go, it's saved now, don't worry, it's saved. We've saved the boobies for you. Rejoice. I don't think you've madly saved anything? Oh my god. Edging your art program? No gooning in clip, guys. Does it not stress you out? No, it's fine. Like with streaming and stuff. Like, streaming's a great way to like practice techniques and stuff. So like, if it doesn't necessarily save it, it's not the end of the world. If I was working on like comic stuff or something like that, but I'm in like a completely different mindset with stuff like that because I don't stream it. But like, because I'm streaming like this and I'm like learning things and stuff like that, if it doesn't save, it's not necessarily the end of the world. You know? I've had stuff that I've streamed before, and then like literally I've had ones where I've finished streaming, I've gone to get a drink, and then Windows has done like an update restart and I've lost it. It's just one of those. Drawing it? I mean, I have in the past. I mean, I could do. Like, if it was just stuff... the only thing I don't like doing is, like, the text stuff, you know, because spoilers and stuff. But if it's just drawing it and doing the panels, yeah, sure. The only thing I worry about that is that it might be a bit boring for you. That's the one thing I worry about. Guinea pigs are talking to each other. I just worry it'd be boring. They helped me make a comic. Could we? Oh my god! Could we make like an Mpreg Man one? Like Sonic's like, Eggman, what's wrong? He's like, Sonic, I think I'm getting morning sickness. That's no good. You need to take a pregnancy test, Eggman. How do I pay on the stick? Let me show you, Eggman. If it was you doing it, okay, is that a compliment? Oh my god! Screenshot that. Pay on this stick, Eggman. I need your help, Sonic. That's no good. Do 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 do. Not on the frog! Oh my god! Have you pinned it? I think it would be interesting if it was you to, like pushing their two index fingers together. I think it would be interesting if you did it. Got him. Do, 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 do. Oh, I just thought real quick, I need to add this in too. Hold on. Hang on, let me bring this down. I know they used to do, like, God, it was terrible. They used to do pregnancy tests with rabbits. That was a long time ago, though. Oh, hold on. I need to get something else too to finish off the vibe for it. Hold on. Using my message to censor the not the crevice. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there we go. Can I copy and paste this one in? I wonder if this will work. Wait, I think it is. That's it. That's the vibe right there. Let's get. There we go. I am not Owo. It's a cute. I found that on you know, Tenor, the GIF website. Obviously someone's drawn it, but it doesn't have a name or anything on it. It's cute though, isn't it? That's what I was visualizing with the fingers. You poking your fingers together. Oh, you know, I think it would be kind of cool. You know, if you did it, you know. Alright, that's enough bullying. Get rid of it. I don't think the original artist... Yeah, I wonder... Obviously the original artist must be out there somewhere. I wonder who they are. I love that one that we used in the video though. The one that looks like an M&M with hands. I love that one. It's insults from here on out. Oh no. Oh no. This is my villain origin story. No. Oh, but Shapeless, that's the thing. It's like everywhere. What are we looking at, unicorns? Oh, Cat gave us this really nice compliment and we're all just like celebrating it. We're like, oh wow. Isn't that just dandy? I take it back. Oh my god, it's past that. Alright, I'll have to go in a minute, chickadees. Like I say, just purely because I need to be up early tomorrow for this, for the dentist to put his things in my mouth. But I'll be back tomorrow though. It's not the end of the world. I will be back tomorrow. And I'll be able to tell you how the dentist went and if Steph got a sticker and stuff. That'll be kind of exciting. And I'll work on this one some more. I've saved it now. So I can work on this one some more. So chickadees, thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. I had a really good time with you guys. I will see you again tomorrow. So until then, take it easy. Oh my god! Watches, thanks for subbing for Prime as well. Thank you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye!